Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Central Illinois Dragway. My name is David, and I'll be your voice in the chaos on this picture-perfect day here in the Heartland, where cars, crews, and fans have assembled from a dozen states for what promises to be an epic weekend of drag racing. It's race 5 of the 7-race Best of Texas Barbecue Sauce Funny Car Chaos Championship Tour presented by the Red Line Shirt Club, and this race is being run in conjunction with the celebration of 50 years of drag racing at one of the coolest drag strips anywhere, Central Illinois Dragway in Havana, Illinois. The points race is tight and promises to be a smackdown all the way to the finish, so get yourself a good vantage point and get yourself ready. Chaos in the Cornfield 2.0 starts now.
It's chaos!
So I would say that the 366 ET record and the 206 mile per hour record just might be in jeopardy this weekend, as we have some super heavy hitters ready to go out there, and we've got 2 rounds of qualifying tonight, 1 more tomorrow, and 3 rounds of eliminations in 2 classes. So like I say, call your friends, get them to come on out to the racetrack, because Funny Car Chaos is in town.
As we are about to go into Q1, and we've got funny cars coming to the staging lanes now. They're being built to go funny car chaos racing, and there's quite a few of them that we haven't seen. We know a lot of them are holding up until the championship final. So when you want to talk about professional sportsman race teams, and they're used by some of the competitors here in funny car chaos. Y'all clear, we are just about there. First car, 93 Daytona. And Lieutenant Slaughter
Slim Fast is going to be on these. Weight Watchers. We don't have the air.
Chaos in the cornfield again.
We're all about the chaos.
Chaos in the cornfield.
Buenos dias, senor.
Woo! Two thumbs. Go Bears. Woohoo!
Hello. Chaos in the cornfield.
Who's ready for a shirt? Who's ready for some funny crowd? Who's ready for the excitement of seeing this? Everybody ready to shout play.
Let's go.
Stop the clocks on the tower side at 474, 144, and a pump of smoke. An unfortunate situation right there for Jordan Ballou as he coasts through at 63 miles an hour. All the way up to number 3 on the list in the Rodax Custom Coffee A field, that Detroit Tiger.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to go funny car racing. Last year in 2018, the third stop of the Funny Car Chaos series was right here at Central Illinois Dragway. It's our pleasure to be back for another stop here in the Heartland. Our first pair coming to life right now. Ready for action in the Rodax Custom Coffee A field of funny cars. It's going to be Alan Newport
from the top end, and it'll be a competition by run for Alan Middendorf in the American Outlaw. So Chris Schneider, the Flying Butcher, he has had a great weekend so far, qualifying in the Rolex Custom Trophy 8 field in that 8th spot. Taking on the American Outlaw, and the competition by run for our number 1 qualifier about to happen. Hang on, friends, you ready? .78, 190.7 miles an hour. Low ET for funny car, top speed for funny cars. Alan Middendorf makes his statement as he went almost all the way through the 660, 958 to 60 foot, 256 to half track. Jake the Snake puts a tune-up in it, and that baby runs right down Broadway. Next pair coming to life. It's going to be the Nitro Bomber 66 Chevy Nova of Mark McElwee. The PowerShieldCoatings.com special Nitro Bomber. Coming out of the number 3 qualifying position as he qualifies in that 3rd spot with a 421. The 421. The Nitro Bomber against Kevin Lennon in the Shake and Bake. Kevin Lennon qualified in the 5th spot with a 426. The Shake and Bake Plymouth Arrow coming to life behind the water. As McElwee and the Nitro Bomber are having to wait. The clock's ticking. You don't get forever. Shake and Bake having their problem. Nitro Bomber looks like going to get a competition by run as well. 421 in qualifying. 4 flat with a 6, 188.13 miles an hour, and the PowerShieldCoatings.com Chevy Nova turns its best run of the weekend, 970 to 60 foot and 265 to half track. So McElwee makes his statement as he is right down there with a 4 flat with a 6, 188 mile per hour top in charge on the competition by run, and a tough break for Kevin Lennon in the Shake and Bake car. So our crews getting ready to spin them over, and a pair of funny cars coming to life right here, right now, on Saturday afternoon in Central Illinois Dragway. It's going to be the nitro burning car out of Texas. Chuck Lofton on the tower side in the Levi Ray and Schauf lane. And Steve Tomosic in the Detroit Tiger 1977 Chevy Monza. 496 cubic inches of methanol burning heating. Taking the Whitey's plumbing and heating lane. Chuck Lofton got his work cut out for him as Steve Tomosic in the Detroit Tiger is one tough customer. Tomosic qualified 3rd in 419. Chuck Lofton qualified 6th in 433. The Mustang on the tower side has been down much quicker than that 433 he ran in qualifying. Gonna have to uncork a good number right here as the Detroit Tiger would like to turn on one more win like this year than he turned on last year. That would put him in the winner's circle for Funny Car Chaos at Central Illinois Dragway. Nitro car sticking up. We are a few inches from ready. Side by side up at the top end of the racetrack, and it's a 417 and a 429, 172 miles an hour, and a margin of victory up at the top end of the racetrack. 400ths of a second goes to the Detroit Tiger. 417, 172 miles an hour, beats a 429 at 170.98 miles an hour. That, my friends, was a drag race. And we got our next pair coming to life as it's a double shot of Nitro Burn Funny Car. Fast Brent Thornton, he comes from Edmond, Oklahoma now. race. Fred Farndon was right there at the end of 408 at 171 miles an hour, just not quite enough as the 398, 179.9 miles an hour takes a win light. And Nancy Matter advances into the semifinal round of the Rodax Custom Coffee A Field. B Field Funny Cars. First pair is going to be a competition by run. Jordan Ballou in the Balloon Thunder Chevy Nova Funny car. We saw him have a problem on that last qualifying run, big puff of smoke. And the Nimrod car gets the competition by run as he was paired up against Jordan Ballou. Joey Haas trying to keep his eye on the racetrack instead of his wife and backup girl, Elizabeth Haas. The Nimrod Mustang. Right down the middle, making a strong run and hanging out the laundry up at the top of the racetrack. 466, best run of the weekend for the Nimrod Mustang. So Joey Haas staking his claim. Gonna be Brian Cunningham from Peachland, North Carolina, in the Gone Ballistic Chevy Monza. Over in front of the left lane lounge in the John Riding Plumbing and Heating lane. Taking on the back in black Chevy Corvette out of Marlow, Oklahoma. That's Todd Barker. North Carolina on the left, Oklahoma on the right, as we've got front cars of winners here in the Heartland. Brian Cunningham qualified in the numbers 8 spot of the AltaDigger.com B Field. Your number 1 qualifier, Todd Barker, the back in black car. Nitro versus methanol fuel. And both of our competitors ready to uncork their best run of the weekend. So far for Todd Barker, that's been a 448, but that's a 4.2 second car. Cunningham qualified in the 4.0s last year. A lot of pedaling in the Gone Ballistic machine as he gets a little sideways down there with a 450 at 142 miles an hour with the back in black car right there. Gets the win light by a nip. 444 with a 764 miles an hour. And a good run right there for both competitors. Brian Cunningham making his best run of the weekend. 450 at 142 miles an hour, but makes an exit in the first round. Here we go, Smokey Bear from the Magnolia Mist. We are down to our last 2 pair in the first round of elimination. Good looking pair of race cars right here. Smokey Bear versus the Booty and Sons Hot Rod Shop Magnolia Missile. Number 3 versus number 463 beats a 501, so Lieutenant Slaughter, 128.9 miles per hour, not quite enough in 5.01 seconds. But Jeff Cameron goes to a semi-final round again. 463, 156.81 miles per hour. Big Bill Dean with a stable of funny cars who can run at will. Brings the Mustang 2 this year. Mike Smith doing the driving. And Singleton, Team High Risk. Going to be on the LRS.com side of the Christmas tree. Got him fired, bringing him into the water after they had a drive shaft failure in that last round of qualifying. wiggle and a shake on both sides, and a 4:13 good enough to win for Mike Smith, 141 miles an hour. The Northeastern Mustang team advances to the semifinal round. Best run of the weekend for Ken Singleton, but got sideways, had to get out of the throttle, as you could see by the 115 mile per hour speed. Gonna be Joey Haas in the Nimrod Mustang funny car. Joey qualified in the number 4 position, had the competition. As his competitor unable to answer the call, so he had a solo shot into the second round, made his best run of the weekend on that single run in the first round. He's going to be on the spectator side in the lighting, plumbing, and heating lane. And on the tower side is going to be Todd Barker. Todd Barker, your number 1 qualifier in the AlkyDigger.com B field of funny cars. Qualified at 4:48, improved his time in the first round of eliminations. So set up for a great side-by-side match. Remember, Joey Haas looking to go to the final round for the second year in a row, as he was runner-up in the AlkyDigger.com B field in 2018. He'd love to turn on the wind light in that Chevy-powered Ford Mustang funny car you see over there in front of the left lane lounge. Joey Haas and Todd Barker bringing it up to the starting line, ready for launch. Barker goes red. And so Joey Haas into the final round for the second year in a row, turns his best elapsed time of the weekend, 4:53 with a 5 at 154 miles an hour. Here we go, race fans, with round 2 racing action in AlkyDigger.com B field. We got one nitro burner left in the B field, and that's Mike Smith. He's got the 76 model Mustang 2, the Northeastern. And that's going to be Jeff Cameron from Magnolia, Texas, the Dooley & Sons Hot Rod Shop Magnolia Missile, running that big block Chevy with Samtec power. Nitro burning Hemi versus methanol burning Chevy. Magnolia Missile of Jeff Cameron, qualified in the number 3 position. Saturday night funny cars at the Central Illinois Dragway. We got one spot open in the final round for our AlkyDigger.com B field competitors. Joey Haas has already got his ticket punched to be in the final round. His competitor, it'll either be Jeff Cameron and Dooley & Sons Magnolia Missile, or the Northeastern with Mike Smith driving. Christmas tree, and the Nitro car gets there first with a 4:22 at 134 miles an hour. 4:63, a mighty good lap for Jeff Cameron, but the Nitro burner was out front at the half-track point, 2:64 to 2:97 at half-track. The incremental time's 9:65 for the Nitro burner and 1:02 for the Magnolia Missile. So the final round is set. Mike Smith will be racing Joey Haas. Are you ready for some more Nitro? I got a double shot for you. On the tower side, in the Levi Ram Shop lane, with the best dressed backup girl in front of that buzzy bomber Chevy Nova. It's Mark McElwee. Qualified in the number 4 spot in the 4:21 and ran a 4 flat in the last round of eliminations, first round of eliminations. So he's got that car tuned up and ready to rock. Number 1 qualifier, Alan Middendorf out of Columbia, Illinois, running for the home team here in the heartland of Who's it going to be? Both cars moving carefully into three-stage position. We are just about go for launch. It's Saturday night at Central Illinois Dragway with A Field Look at this match right here. A whole lot of smoke and action going on up there. 382 at 198 miles an hour for Alan Middendorf. 407 at 160 miles per hour for the Nitro Bomber. So we're going down to check out the action. As you can see, there was a whole lot of action taking place in the John Riding Plumbing and Heating lane for the American Outlaw Funny Car. Very eventful run right there. As the American Outlaw car got to the finish line first, turned on the wind light, but you could see all kinds of evidence of contact with the wall at the top end of the racetrack. At first we thought it happened after the finish line, but upon further inspection, the car did come in contact before the finish line. That is a disqualifying offense. And so the final round is going to feature the Nitro Bomber, Mark McElwee, against the winner of this next pair coming up, Nancy Matter and Steve Timosik. All right, race fans, here we go. We got the all clear from the top end of the racetrack, and our next pair coming to life is going to be Nancy Matter from Louisville, Texas, and the Nitro Burning 77 Trans Am against Steve Timosik, Belleville, Michigan. Tower side, the Detroit Tiger. And the Guardian for Heroes Pontiac Firebird of Nancy Matter qualified in the number 2 position at 4:07. Nancy Matter went down the racetrack in under 4 seconds in her first round matchup. Looking for another 3-second run, as it's going to take a good run to run up against Buzzy's Nitro Bomber. Nitro car on the left, methanol car on the right. Timosik was in the final round in 2018 in Funny Car Chaos here at Central Illinois Dragway. Would like nothing better than to repeat that performance and go one more round and take the win. Final pair of the second round, Rodax Custom Coffee A-Field Funny Car. Timosik is ready. Dale Pulley guiding Nancy Matter up to the starting line to get in that careful staging process. Top ball was lit to the Detroit Tiger. Guardian for Heroes turns on the top ball. A few more inches will be staged and ready to rock. Saturday night funny cars, 4 balls lit. What drag race we got right here, and at the top end the wind light comes on for the Detroit Tiger. 4:16 beats a 4:14. That's a whole shot and a wind light for Steve Timosik, 2 years in a row in the final round of the Rodax Custom Coffee A-Field of Funny Cars. How about a 4:16 171 takes out a 4:14 at 150.95 miles an hour. So the driver got the job done on the tower side and then Levi Ray and Shout Blade. And your final round will be Steve Timosik in the Detroit Tiger racing Mark McElwee in the Nitro Bomber. We're about to go racing with the final round of a pair of Mustang bodies, the Mustang Mach 1 body of the Nimrod and the Mustang 2 body of the Northeastern. Nitro Burner is going to be over there in front of the left lane lounge. And the Nimrod on the tower side in the LRS.com lane. Way over 100 race cars in the property here today. They are parked all the way from can till can. And we are down to 4 funny cars left. It is a final round of the AlkyDigger.com B-Field in funny cars. They put the starters on the pulley, spin it over, and we've got fire in the pipes. Mike Smith from Lake Worth, Florida. The Smith Racing family been running Nitro funny cars since Moby Dick was a minnow. And Joey Haas from Preston, Indiana. Both our competitors with side-by-side burnouts for the final round. Doesn't get a whole lot better than the racing that you've seen at Central Illinois Dragway here on a Saturday in the sun. The sun's gone down, and now we are ready for final round action. Joey Haas, watching last year's best dressed backup girl, looking good this year too. Elizabeth Haas backing up her husband into the track and getting him ready to see if he can put the Nimrod Mustang into the winner's circle this year as the Funny Car Chaos AlkyDigger.com B-Field champion. Got to get around the Nitro burner of Bill D and Mike Smith. Bill D, the KG veteran from Brockton, Massachusetts. Been racing funny cars for a long, long time. He's got the Corvette that was here last year, and now he brought the Mustang to this year. Mike Smith behind the wheel this time around. It's Joey Haas in the Buffalo burner. He's got to give it his all at the starting line. He's going to need a starting line advantage with that car to have a chance to get the Nitro burner. Mike Smith going to put it in the stage beams and hang on for the ride. Who do you like in this matchup, race fans? You like the Nitro burner? You like the Buffalo burner? We race them on paper, Don. We race them on paper. Big hole shot for the Nimrod, but the Nitro car comes around with a 418 at 139 to a 450 at 153.5 miles an hour. 016 on the tree, big, enormous starting line advantage. It was a visible hole shot for Joey Haas in the Nimrod Mustang, and he goes through with his best run of the weekend. 450 with an 8 at 153.5 miles an hour. But it was not enough as the Nitro car, the Nor'easter, with a 9.8 160 foot, 264 to half track, and a 418 through the 8th mile at 139.3 miles an hour. So your AlkyDigger.com B-Field comes to a conclusion with your runner-up, Joey Haas in the Nimrod Mustang, and champion Mike Smith and Bill D in the Nor'easter Mustang 2. Lots of activity up on the top end. Let's hear it for Team Nor'easter as they go down to pick up Mike Smith as he's joined the list of first-time winners in Funny Car Chaos competition in 2019. And then there was one pair left. Mark McElwee in Buzzy's Bomber, the Nitro Bomber Chevy 2, is going to be on the spectator side in the John Riding Plumbing and Heating lane. And Steve Tomosic will be in the Detroit Tiger on the tower side in the Levi, Ray, and Schaup lane. Neither one has won a Funny Car Chaos event this year or ever, although the Detroit Tiger was your runner-up at this event last year. He would like to get that ticket punch to go to the winner's circle with the $5,000 prize for the Rodax Custom Coffee A-Field Championship. So looking for the all clear from the top end of the racetrack. Still a lot of flashing lights up there, but we'll get the all clear, and our Nitro burner and our methanol burner are going to come to life and send these cars down the racetrack for our last run in Funny Car Chaos at Central Illinois Dragway. Buzzman McElwee, Crew Chief Ben Swan, sponsor PowerShieldCoatings.com, VP Racing Fuels, DMPE, and Bowen Race Cars for the Nitro Bomber. It's a final round, last pair to go down the racetrack in Funny Car competition on Saturday night. It's under the lights and the fires are lit. Are you ready for some racing action, fans? It is time for Rodax Custom Coffee A-Field Funny Car final round. We got fire in the hole. The body's down on the Detroit Tiger, and the body comes down on the Nitro Bomber. Looking for an awesome drag races. Both of these hot rods are hard to beat. Nitro Bomber tries it a little bit sideways on the burnout over there on the spectator side. Best dressed backup girl, Charlie Haas, backing up Mark McElwee in the Nitro Bombers Chevy 2. And here comes the Detroit Tiger. Backing up from the burnout. Got us a great drag race right here, as these two performers are strong can be. Heavy power, Monza, the Detroit Tiger, getting it stopped after backing up from that long old burnout. The Nitro Bomber Chevy 2 has it in forward, moving up to the ready position. All right, race fans, I don't know if you hold those matchsticks up in the air to tell you who you like to win this one. It's going to be the Nitro Bomber versus the Detroit Tiger. Last round of Funny Car at Central Illinois Dragway on the 50th anniversary celebration. Race 5, Best of Texas Barbecue Sauce, Funny Car Chaos Championship Tour presented by Red Rock Shirt Club. Who's going to be in the winner's circle? Let's find out. Like that. 4:05 at 175.2 miles an hour and a wind line. Steve Tomozik, runner-up last year in Funny Car Chaos at Havana, comes back this year, gets that ticket punched, and he's going to put the Detroit Tiger Monza into the winner's circle to collect that big $5,000 prize. Congratulations to Team Detroit Tiger, Steve Tomozik and company, and congratulations runner-up Mark McElwee, Artie Buzzman McElwee, and the crew of the Nitro Bomber. What a final! The best thing about drag racing is you get a chance to be here in person and enjoy it. Thank you, every one of you, for being here to enjoy Funny Car Chaos 2019 and the 50th anniversary edition drag race at Central Illinois Dragway. All right, how about a howdy and a yeehaw for all of our champions in Funny Car Chaos competition. Way to go!